Welcome back to ITV Films, where we feature the best of producers, writers, and directors from around the world. I'm your host, Darren, and right now we're standing at Crypticon 2009 in the bar on Saturday night with the ones, the only, Elske and Mars from the movie titled Jessica Rabbit. How's it going tonight, you two?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. We've had a plethora of interviews today with some wonderful people who I never thought I'd meet in my entire life. I got to actually interview Lloyd Kaufman today, who's just a phenomenal guy, a very big inspiration to me as a filmmaker when I started out in independent film. So tell me a little bit about Jessica Rabbit. It's going to be showing here in just a little under an hour, but give our ITV audience who isn't able to be here and see it a little bit of the premise behind it.
It's about a mentally disabled girl who is abused by her dysfunctional family, and she happens to get bit by the family dog and catches rabies and then unleashes on some people who are tormenting her. So it's kind of like a revenge picture.
Revenge rabies picture?
Yes.
Awesome. And where was the picture filmed at?
We shot it on location in Tucson, Arizona.
Awesome. And was this in a small town or in the city or the suburbs?
We shot it pretty much
or in the studio?
At my home.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how old is Jessica in the film?
That's kind of, you can use your imagination. We figured she's probably somewhere in her mid to late 20s.
Okay.
But, you know, she doesn't talk, so it's like she acts a lot like a child.
Okay.
She has that childlike quality, though she's a grown woman. She's like a child in a woman's body.
And how long did it take you to complete the filming of the project?
Oh, we shot principal photography. It was about a month in November of 2007, and we had to go back and do a couple of pickup shots throughout the year of 2008, and as of July 2008, we were completely wrapped.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And what did you shoot it on, if you don't mind me asking?
Mars was a Canon.
It was a Canon PF.
The director's not here.
555.
The director's Matthew
Canon
Reel.
10.
He couldn't make it. I'm sorry, but
No, that's all good. That's all good. And in Mars, you had a role in the film as well. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I have a cameo in the film, and I'll leave it to the audience to see that cameo. And I also was a grip and did much of the lighting during the film. And I was
we had a crew of about 4 or 5 people at most of the time, and so he was one of the people that was there with us. So he pretty much did anything that he had to do to get through the scene. So
I know exactly.
Many hats, as did I. We all had to do something.
I know exactly how that is, running my own small independent productions, where you are the director, the producer, the writer, the actor, the caterer, set decorator, the driver. Yes.
The dog wrangler.
Absolutely. So, tell me, how did you get involved in this business?
Well, I did a show on MTV back in 1979 called Abducted. And after I did that, I've always been like in a film crew, film business. And I saw Elske at the Loft in Tucson, and we were fans of going to the Manic Monday, was it?
Yep.
No, Mondo
Mondays.
Mondays.
Actually, Lloyd Kaufman came to Tucson, and we were both there. That's the first time we met. So Lloyd Kaufman has actually brought a lot of independent filmmakers together in Tucson.
And it was pretty much, Lloyd brought us together, and I talked to Elske, and she asked me if I'd like to do a cameo in the movie, and I said yes. So from that cameo, the director, Matt Reel, who's brilliant director, he asked me if I would come on and help with some of the lighting and some of the grip work, and I said sure, what the heck.
It's always great seeing independent filmmakers or people that are working on independent productions come together, work together, and then make a product that lasts and stays, out there for a long time. So, just one last question: is tonight the premiere of Jessica Rabbit, or has that been shown in other places?
It's shown in about 4 theaters. So this is about the 4th or 5th screening.
Okay.
We're planning at least 1 LA screening. There may be another Tucson screening, and then it's also been submitted to the Arizona Underground Film Festival, which is in Phoenix, and some other places. So it's like I keep all that stuff updated on my website and my MySpace page. So it's like if you're one of my friends at MySpace, then that's a great way to find out when the movie's playing.
Awesome. And, is there anything that we didn't cover that you want to let our ITV viewers know about the movie, other than going and seeing it?
No, it's actually, we are set up to be distributed next month, and we're going with Plan 10 distribution. We're going to actually self-distribute it at first, but then they're picking it up, and they're going to put it out in a couple months, and that should get it out to a bigger audience.
Congratulations on that.
Netflix and Blockbuster and all that stuff.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, you two, on the film.
Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing it. And by the way, where can people go to find out more information about you? You mentioned you have a website and a MySpace.
We do release the DVD next month. We're going to simultaneously release jessicarabbit.com, which is, you can be able to buy the DVD from there. And then elskemccain.com is going to be unleashed on the same day, and that's my personal website. But in the meantime, I would suggest signing up at MySpace, because that way you can see film trailers and just clips. And that's, myspace.com/Jessica Rabbit or Jessica Rabbit Movie or Jessica Rabbit Soundtrack.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, Elske and Moss, I know we worked on the name earlier. Thank you very much for coming on ITV. It was a pleasure having you on the show. Absolutely. Have a good Crypticon. Absolutely. Don't forget you can go to our website, itvnw.com, where you can register to become an ITV VIP member, enter to win free prizes, and win guest appearances on the show. This is Darren and Elske and Moss from the movie Jessica Rabbit, coming to you from Crypticon 2009 in Seattle, Washington. We'll be right back.
I'm attorney Alexander Ransom. Have you been charged with a DUI or faced any other criminal charges? If you're in trouble with the law, you need a trial attorney who's aggressive, experienced, and effective. Call today for a free consultation. The law offices of Alexander Ransom. I look forward to serving you and getting your criminal charges reduced or dismissed. Call today. The law offices of Alexander Ransom. Call today.
Oh, baby, you are the best. You are the best. You're so strong. You're so strong. So much support.
Our systems will rock your world.